MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Expos and the Milwaukee Brewers. Freddie Peralta will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0.
First pitch, 7:07.
Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's outside.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it. 1 out.
Batting seventh.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Two balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Oh, that's good.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Garcia is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Now another 0-2.
Outside, that's the ball.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Christian Yelich is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Cain stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back to standing in, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now you can tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's Joey Gallo now, and he fouls this one off. And it's quickly 0-2. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. From the stretch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. So digging in now, Tommy La Stella, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Now a swing and a fly ball, and it's a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Behind 0-2 now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Striding in, Omar Narvaez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Batting fifth. No shortstop. Yes.
To the plate now, Bo Bichette.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Batting seventh.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over the first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, C.J. Cron.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
From the stretch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top of the third set to get underway. Stepping in, Miguel
The
Rojas.
shortstop, Miguel.
First delivery to him on the way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, right here, anytime a leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
The center fielder, number 2.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, will be the next to bat. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
In now, Luis Arias. Well hit to right, but foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. So now the Brewers pitcher, Freddie Peralta, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit out towards second. And that's the first out.
Now batting
Stepping up now, Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. To third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So here's Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll head to the 4th. Still all set for the start of the 4th. Striding into the box, Jose Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Oh, 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. Smoke toward third. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see with it.
Now, an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
The right fielder.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Runner at second now as a result of the error, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Expos lead this one 2-0.
Leading off for the Brewers, the right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Yelich.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strike.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in his zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
At the plate now, Keston Hiura. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First big single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Omar Narvaez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box, Bo Bichette, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So coming to the plate, Miguel Rojas. A base hit in his first trip. In there, 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Alvarez reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Villar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Bodie is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. 1-1 the count now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 2-0. Ready once again, Luis Arias. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Luis Arias.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change-up down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kane is under it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first with a sure out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch.
0-1.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Here's the 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Garcia on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Line drive base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Avisail Garcia. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Grounded to third. This could be two. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian.
In is Christian Yelich. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Arias has got it, and the side is retired. None left for Milwaukee. Sal Romano is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47.
Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 0 for 7. Fouled off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join with the
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
now batting, catcher, Omar.
Standing in, Omar Narvaez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is, I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard to play to make.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. Let's take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line towards center field. VR is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, David Bodie. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. 0-2, here it is. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Now that's popped up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail it here.
Leading off for the Expo, the pitcher, number 44.
J.J. Bleday is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Garcia giving chase. Around first, digging for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
To the plate now, Jonathan Villar. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Alvarez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Luis Arias trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And the runner back safely. First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Now batting, Jose Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Garcia will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Nick Wickren is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Skied into straightaway right. Gallo is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Liner in there for a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Lorenzo Cain, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt it.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah. Today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Chopper to short. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
And here's Christian Yelich now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Now pitching. Aaron.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
0-2.
Softly hit toward the hole. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. The Brewers strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Brent Suter enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for Montreal, the left fielder. Corey Dickerson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Settling in now, Joey Gallo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Jorge Alfaro will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ballgame on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch three times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. That can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Keen is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Your attention, please. Now playing second base.
Nick Anderson enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. So stepping in, Keston Hiura. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Hits this one hard the other way, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Bo Bichette comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And that misses, ball 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The Brewers down to their final strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Expos get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Alvarez gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
For the Brewers, no runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.